Hey collective, welcome in if you're new to my channel or just passing through. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. Welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back, squad. I'm just going to be recording a bunch of videos, so if you see it, if the title catches your eye, then this message is for you. These are timeless readings. They're not sign specific. Put yourself in the story wherever you find yourself. There is no genders here. I could be saying you, I could be talking about them, I could be talking about them. I'm actually talking about you. So again, put yourself in this space wherever you are. All right, the first card's out. The themes that I have sudden wealth, pathway, marriage, and despair. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so sudden wealth because of a new pathway. There's marriage here and despair. I don't know if this is all one theme. Somebody's marriage in despair. Somebody's in despair because somebody else is married. Somebody's going on a new pathway. It's marriage. It involves marriage. There may be sudden wealth here due to the pathway, and somebody's in despair behind it. Could be anything. So let's look at all of it. Let's look at all of it. Clarify the sudden wealth, please. Clarify sudden wealth. Okay. Sudden wealth. Well, that's sudden. Something comes out. Something that maybe somebody was trying to keep something away from you, keep information away from you about wealth. Now, I did some other readings about inheritance, so I don't know if that's what this is, but that's kind of what it looks like. It's like something comes out about some money. There's some money here, definitely. But somebody doesn't want it to be publicized, or somebody doesn't want it to come out, but it's about to. Clarify pathway. Okay, so there may be a little delay in timing, or there could be some like kind of impatience. So maybe you're trying to start a new pathway, or you're trying to start a new journey, but there is a level of impatience on your part. You could also be going back and forth in your head about a particular path or the direction that you're trying to go in. Spirit is calling for you to utilize your intuition. You're also being asked to, whatever part of this journey that you're on, this chapter, you're being advised to do it silently in terms of like your plans. Like, don't tell people where you're going. Clarify marriage. Clarify marriage. Okay. Now, marriage doesn't necessarily have to be like a marriage. It could literally just be a partnership or some type of relationship, like a close bonded relationship. I feel like somebody here may be considering, there's somebody here that in this relationship that cannot, they're not seeing eye to eye, or they're not able to work together. And so now there is, even though there's been a lot of time and energy invested in the situation, somebody may be contemplating whether or not to continue investing, or to move along. Clarify despair. Child, somebody is in despair because, okay, so you have, because this is not your energy. So you may have somebody in despair because you are on a come up. So like if you've been working hard, right? If you've been working hard, focusing on your craft, you just building, you know, minding your business, and they see you living a good life, they see you out celebrating with your friends or whatever, somebody is in despair because your hard work is paying off and you're celebrating yourself. You're celebrating in the work that you've done. You're being celebrated by your friends. You're being embraced by your friends, and somebody is torn up about that. The hell? Salty ass. Somebody's in despair because you living good. Imagine that. What else? Tell me more about this sudden wealth that is about to be realized in public, maybe. I almost feel like, I don't know whose energy this is, but I feel like somebody's waiting. Somebody's waiting. Okay. So maybe somebody's waiting for some type of sudden wealth to come to you. I swear I was watching back one of the readings I did yesterday. I was watching it this morning and it talks about this. So this is like somebody waiting for this sudden wealth, right? But because there were maybe something hidden, there maybe have been some lies here. I think because these lies come out, something is going to come to an end. Because there's an ending here. So somebody was waiting for some new abundance to come to you, maybe. They were waiting for you to receive this abundance. But because something comes out, that's here up here, because something comes out about it, it results in an ending. Child, take that however it resonates. I don't know what that is. Take it how it resonates. I do feel like you may have somebody here who's kind of hoping that you stay stuck. They don't want you to move on. Imagine that. So you got somebody over here. I see a couple of different things. You have somebody over here who is like, for you, things, this divine path that you're going on, this new journey, this pathway you're going on, it's like somebody's watching you go, but they don't want to watch. They don't want you to go. They're kind of hoping that you don't go. They're kind of hoping that you don't go. But I also kind of feel like this is somebody, or this is energy of somebody. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to stay stuck in the past. Somebody may have been trying to manipulate, somebody may have been trying to manipulate a situation within a marriage or within a partnership. Again, marriage does not have to be like married couple, you know. This could just be a partnership, some kind of partnership relationship. Okay, some kind of relationship. Somebody was manipulating things in the background to cause you, collective, misfortune. Except they're the ones who are currently in despair. They're the ones currently in despair. And they can't heal or move on because they're stuck in the past. They're stuck in the same past energy that they want to keep you stuck in. Somebody here is stuck in the past. They are stuck. They're tied to an old story. Something that happened in the past. Something that happened to them in their past. Right? It's an old story, but they choose to stay in this energy. They choose to just hold on to this stubbornly, hold on to this energy because they've made it part of their identity, this experience, whatever this memory is, whatever this broken-hearted memory, whatever they've experienced in the past, heartbreak, whatever, betrayal, whatever. They're holding on to these memories of what took place, what happened to them in the past. And it's really I feel like that past experience or whatever that disappointment was, whatever that hurt was, whatever, they've held on to it so tightly that it's become part of their identity, and they can't let it go, and they're refusing to even see that the picture of their reality that they've painted, that's not even what it is. But they're stuck in the past. This person is stuck. Conflict. Yeah. There's that. And by you walking away from the situation, because that's what I see, they're waiting for this. Somebody was waiting for some kind of payout, for an announcement of some kind of payout. But because of whatever they're doing behind the scenes that you find out about, you walk away, and that leaves them in despair. See, it's over here. Which is, yeah. Yeah. And the thing is that they're stuck now in this despair, playing this shit, playing this conflict over and over in their head. This is somebody who does not want to see things from a different perspective. They see things the way they want to see it. And the thing about it is, the relationship already is, there's no love here. There's no love here. It's a loveless relationship. They want to keep you. Imagine that. They don't want you moving on, but they're not even showing no kind of, I don't see the love. I don't see somebody wanting you around because they love you. They want you around because of this abundance. But they've been working in the background trying to cause you a whole bunch of misfortune and drama. But they're the ones now who are stuck in this heartache and pain and being tied up to a story that's not even relevant anymore. Oh, that's too many cards. Yeah, and now they're disappointed and sad, but they're still focused on the past. Don't even recognize that they got potential opportunities in front of them because they're so focused on the past. And so they won't take any. You aren't taking any chances with this person. I mean, yeah, you could even be disappointed. You're disappointed in this person. You're disappointed in this person after you find out whatever you find out. So you're not fucking with them. You're like, yeah, nah, I can't do that. I'm not taking any chances with you again. And you know, it's funny. I feel like this person had a bunch of different opportunities to kind of like make amends. They had opportunities to make amends. Somebody had opportunities to make amends. But I also feel like they didn't choose you. They kept you around as an option. And now it's like they may have kept you around as an option, but now they recognize like, oh shit, I messed up. I chose the wrong thing or the wrong situation. I chose over here when I should have chose over there. And now you want to come back for some type of reconciliation or some type of, you know, coming together. I mean, I can't say that that's actually going to happen. Yeah, it's like now I want to come back in and be all, oh, hell no. Now I want to come back and nurture the relationship, but because I'm feeling left out in the cold and they waiting for you to come back. No, and the thing about it is, they're like, They're saying they want to fight for the relationship. They want to fight for the relationship. But the thing is that they are not, I don't know what they're fighting for, because they've never been emotionally supportive of collective. They've never been emotionally supportive to you. So now all of a sudden you want to throw yourself out in front of the bears and be like, I'll fight for this. Why? Yeah. This person is a coward. This person is a coward. They actually want to defend child. Okay, so I see two things. You're dealing with somebody who's a coward, who actually has the gall and audacity to try to defend their actions. That's what I'm saying. That's what I see here. But you also could be blocking this person. You may just, they could be in despair because you've blocked them, because you're like, you're a fucking coward. You chose somebody else over me anyway, and now you want to come back because you feel like you left out in the cold. I don't care. Wait. Keep waiting. Don't come back around talking about you want to nurture and grow a relationship now when there's some money at stake. Nah. Big nah. Lies, manipulation. You choose. All right. So you can choose. You got lies and manipulate. You got somebody over here who does nothing but bring lies. And I feel like for a while, maybe you were afraid to make a choice or make a decision, or you were afraid to move on from this energy, whoever this is that is full of lies and manipulation. You may have even had somebody doing like word magic. Word magic is just simply speaking bullshit into your life just by speaking it out loud. Like, even if we're not talking about somebody who's lighting candles and incense and burning shit, like, even if you're not doing that, just your spoken word of, you know, like, I hope that they die, or I hope that their businesses fail, or I hope their marriage fail. Like, that's word magic. So you got somebody so you've had somebody in your energy who's been talking shit on your life, and you've struggled with the idea of moving on from, because evidently this person or people, they mean something to you. This relationship means something to you. But all it's done is create a whole bunch of havoc in your life, right? This is not somebody who wants to change. They don't want to see nothing from a different point of view. They want to fight for the relationship, but they don't even really know why they want to fight. I'm telling you why they want to fight for the relationship, because there's abundance over here, whatever this sudden wealth is, right? They only want to come around because, boop, sudden wealth is here. And so now you have an opportunity to move on and go in a new direction and seek your stability elsewhere, and forget this offer that they're trying, because what they're doing is they want to come back around, right? You know, maybe at one point you were Johnny on the spot. I'm there, I got you, right? And then they rejected you for whatever reason. You was down for them, they rejected you, right? Now that they see the error of their ways, here they come. Oh, wait, before you go. So you could choose to hang out if you want to, but I don't know. I wouldn't. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. Wishbone, a wish is granted. Ooh, we love it. Oh, shit. I'm not going to take those. Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Be mindful out here. Stand your ground. We ain't doing shit that we don't want to do, okay? Like, real shit. We're not doing things that we don't want to do. We're not doing that anymore. I say that with all sincerity and seriousness. We are not doing that anymore. Ain't nobody making me do shit I don't want to do. Period. Rainbow, the most difficult part of the situation is over. Amen. The month of March may be significant. Vase, secret admirer. So you may have a secret admirer. Yeah, maybe this person secretly admires you, even though they kind of like do fuck shit behind your back. Weirdos. People are weird. People are mad weird. Pineapple, reconciliation, but bear in mind, because the judgment card isn't upright. Reconciliation does not mean reunion. Reconciliation, we're going to look at the shit on your side of the street. We're going to look at the shit on my side of the street. We're going to acknowledge the wrongdoing. We're going to take a look at all of that. You could literally fist bump and walk away, which is my recommendation. You can fist bump and walk away, or you can re-engage and go back into another cycle with these people. But this time you're aware of the red flags. As soon as you see a red flag, cut the motherfuckers off. Period. Period. All right. Let's get one oracle before we go. Messages for the collective, please. Cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give us your cares, worries, and concerns, and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. So I don't know if some of y'all need to like fast, if you do fasting. I also think cleansing and detoxifying has a lot to do with your environment and the people that you're around as well. So if you've got to detoxify and cleanse your space, not just your home, but your work environment, your friend groups, your family, if you got to shed some shit, shed it. Let it go. We ain't carrying no dead weight into the next cycle. It is. All right. Gratitude. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. And finally, memories. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world, for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. And whenever I see this card, this is also a signal to me that your ancestors are near. You are being protected, so just keep going forward. If you choose, again, if you choose to, accept this offer, somebody is coming towards you. You can totally, get into it if you want to. But I'm just warning you now that whoever this is that's approaching, they haven't changed. They ain't trying to change. They don't want to see things from a different point of view. They want to keep doing things the same way they've been doing them and keep you in the dark the way you've been in the dark. All right. So that's my message. If it resonates for you, please give it a thumbs up so we can circulate the channel a little bit more. But again, at the bottom of the deck, they just want to keep you stuck. They don't want you. There's a loveless relationship and there's just nothing but conflict here. So just let it go. Just let it go. All right. So I love you guys. Till next time. Take care.